Hello, everybody. I did the YouTuber thing. It's currently Wednesday, May 15th at 7:30. We're 30 minutes earlier because I felt like it. I'm my own boss on this channel. My mods cannot stop me. And so we're just gonna stream a bit earlier today. I finished my workout early. I ate dinner earlier. And so all of that. I apologize at the beginning of the stream. I didn't realize that both media players were going off at once. That's fixed. We're trying out like this new, it's all from, what is it called? GameChops, providing the music for this stream. Shout out to them. They're in the description. We may switch over to Create a Mix or Immuno. But yeah, it's a rendition of the Minecraft soundtrack, obviously. So shout out. It's a bit intense. We may switch to something a bit calmer. But I'm happy with that. And glad to see Rise here. Rise was just in the Discord as well. We're just talking about Pyrocynical. Why does Pyrocynical always get brought up? I swear, I'm not a secret Pyrocynical alt account. Anyways. Hope you guys doing well. Pretty normal day for me. And it looks like we lost our, looks like we lost our thumbnail. Interesting. Well, we'll have to deal. But we're going to pop over to our warm-up and get started over there. If I actually set everything up correctly. There we go. Okay. Seems like the music player is a bit hidden, so we'll just leave it there for now. Unfortunate. But yeah, I hope you're all having an amazing Thursday. Is it? Wednesday. Wow. Eesh. Embarrassing. But yeah, nothing too crazy for me today. Just the typical, the usual. Oh man, that media players. Okay, this music is a bit intense. Let's calm down a bit. I played this at the beginning of last stream. We'll do this one. It's the Zelda. Calmer, much calmer. I'm more down for that. Cool, let's get started. So yeah, we're going to be finishing up our 50%, our small era of 50% soon. We've been doing a lot of Hyperlight Drifter, and that's not a bad thing at all. I love that game. Just showed it to Rise. Rise was in the Discord asking about it, so hopefully he purchases it for his Steam Deck, because I think that'd be a perfect game for Steam Deck. My only request is that he please use some really good headphones, because that game deserves really good headphones. Hi. Yikes. But yeah, today, I talked about it a couple streams ago. I'm making a algorithm to solve Rummikub games. Rummikub is I wouldn't even call it a board game, it's just a tabletop game, right? Where you have a bunch of tiles and you have to form either groups or runs. Groups are collections of the same number, different suite, or you can do runs, which are the same suite, different numbers, and they have to be ascending/descending. Oof, yikes. There's a great paper from Leiter University on it, but that's maximizing points. I want to create an algorithm using graph theory to just find the, I guess, fastest placement of items on the board without regard to points. And plus the paper was, I'm not going to say too advanced, like I understood the math that was going on there. I could probably brush up on multiplicities. But the issue for me, I felt like it was a bit vague when it started talking about the max function. I can't remember it exactly. I have the paper right here. It's not a lot of paper, so that doesn't help a lot. And it kind of hurts when they talk about, yes, like I got the math over here. It was the max score. Yeah, max score algorithm. I just don't understand some of what it's saying. That's not your guys' problem. We're here to not do math. We're here to enjoy some drawing. But yeah, I finally had a bit of a breakthrough earlier. Oh, yikes. Wow. Need a bit more confident. Goes a tiny bit more. And my mic wire is also really just annoying me. It's all over the place, and that should not be the case. Come on. What am I, Dr. Zeus? Jeez. Okay. But yeah, my method of approaching the problem is, oh my gosh, what am I doing? What's the algorithm name? It is a MST. Oh my gosh. It's an MST algorithm. I don't know why I'm blanking. Kruskal. Kruskal's algorithm with set theory obviously, but you know, the disjoint set. It's similar to that in the sense that you traverse and classify instead of vertices edges. because I've divided edge types into run edges and group edges, and then from that, geez, I'm too busy thinking about my little nerd projects. Oh my gosh, okay, let's lock in. You classify them, you classify certain sets within them. Yeah, I'm doing a very terrible job of explaining. Basically, you classify all edges, you create your own microsets, kind of. Sets that don't actually exist. Or they're sets that could exist, I should say. And then you order them by the precedence and which ones need to be completed first. And I call that neediness. And neediness is derived by... I'm going to do another box because I wasn't happy with that one. Neediness is derived through the number of edges that do not connect to any other edge within that set. So external edges, kind of outgoing, all the things in the set. It's a it's an unordered graph, so you don't really have to worry about digraphs and all that. But really excited. I'm really hoping my math works out, because if so, it's not research paper worthy, but it's definitely pretty cool, and it's a first for me. So that's what it's all about, making stuff in the summer. And most importantly, I'll be able to win against my dad and Rummikub, so. Let us continue forward. Move my keyboard, geez. You need to start asking people when people are actually in here, what are your summer plans? Not that everyone has a summer, right? And once you get older, you start working, you don't necessarily have the traditional sense of the summer, but it's still summertime. People still go out and do stuff in the summer. I would love to hear what everyone's doing for the summer. Me personally, I'm kind of mixed between staying at home. I want to go to Barcelona, have an opportunity to do so, but a lot of me wants to stay here. Same thing with, I also have an opportunity for Hungary. It's either or. I know that sounds like very out of touch. Like, oh, I think I'll go to I feel like it. No. Very much. Thankful to have these opportunities, for sure. Also today we're gonna... These box warm-ups are gonna be pretty helpful. I'm not gonna spoil exactly what we're gonna do. It's nothing crazy, but it will be helpful, for sure. This is going a tiny bit too far to the left. I love hearing the motifs behind the music. It's very cool. A bit nostalgic. Even though I never played Zelda games, I always listen to the soundtracks, like Rosen and stuff, from the 25th anniversary soundtrack to all that. I've always loved it, so it's... very much a part of my memories. Not the best box in the world, but it's okay. Don't know what happened in my line of work up here, but we're past that. We'll do a branch going through there. Higher degree right here, I actually feel. And it doesn't have to be perfectly high degree. I kind of want it being like coming towards us, so we'll do some foreshortening as well. So yeah, higher degree right here, lower degree right here. So higher degree kind of facing us. Oh, it's getting windy. Oh man, it's beautiful outside. I'm specifically taking a day off, not because I don't want to draw or anything, but because it is beautiful and I just want to sit outside and maybe have some food with some friends or something. Very much looking forward to that. Okay, we're going to make it get closer to us, so we're going to have this right here. Very good ellipsis today. That's a bit small, though, for how much we foreshorten, or maybe we just don't foreshorten that much. Remember, our critique was we had a bit too many ellipses, so let's be moderate with them. We'll start bending right here and have a degree change. Smaller degree right here. really small degree in the middle. And we're getting marginally smaller each and every time. Marginally smaller, is that a thing? I don't know. I'm not very smart. We get larger right here. Hi. That was a bit too small. I should have done it larger. It's my bad for not paying attention. Okay. Yikes. Ugh, this one's always tough. Decent. That's actually quite decent. I like that. That one was definitely under. But I think because this is smaller, we could actually make it work a bit. Aye, yeah. There's that coming to fruition. Okay, not the best in the world. Definitely need more time for ellipses. We'll hop into that, and then we'll do our fun stuff for the day. Speed is definitely of the essence. I'm not going to spoil it yet either, but speed is definitely of the essence today. I'm also upset that the music isn't showing up. This is Ordon Village, of course, by Coffee Date Game Chop. So I think maybe Coffee Date is the artist. Or is this the name of the... Yeah, okay, this is the name of the artist, and the artist is under Game Chops. Awesome. Thank you very much, Coffee Day. I think you've done an excellent job. Decent ellipses today. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am a bit scared to approach lesson 2, or lesson 4, jeez. I mean, oh, Cass's thing, sorry, I always love it. I think that's a bit of a Freudian slip, because I still am pretty scared of lesson 2. Let's do some shifting degrees right here. That wasn't the best line, but it's okay. Slightly larger. Slightly larger. That was okay. You can definitely see, yeah, it's falling off the major axis right there, or minor axis right there. Okay, I just want to do a couple more ellipses because I feel like it. Very much I feel like it day. I've been working hard for the past couple of days, including this one, so having a day, even though a lot of these days have been just chill 50% days, I want to take it to myself, you know? Apparently we're going to have quite a rainy day tomorrow. So I'm very much looking forward to having a chill day today and tomorrow. Yeah, repeating myself. Okay, so this is weird because in your head you want to be like, oh, hey, wait, what's up? Thank you very much, Rise. Thank you. And I can't wait to see what you've been cooking. I already saw some of it. I think the last thing I saw that I can recall was the robot dude. Let me go here. Was it in general? I'm trolling. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My voice is shot because I was yelling so much on Rainbow Six Siege last night. Because if you don't know, I'm my perimeter, and my perimeter is me. I will not abandon my post until I am properly relieved. I've been doing pretty much a lot of 50% too. It's the era of 50%, I feel. But hey, You're gonna return from the desert. I know you're working on your facial features, which I think is awesome. Can't wait to see how that goes as well. Anyways, let's do some ellipse. Oh yeah, what I was yapping about right here is this is the minor axis, and while now we're convinced that this is a 3D object, it's still just an ellipse with this as the minor axis. So don't try to twist it or turn it. This is the minor axis. Convincing yourself of that will give you a much better result instead of trying to warp it and twist it and do all these shenanigans with it. Wonderful. Wow, that's quite good. Bro just said the orders to this like we wouldn't notice. Love it. I'm not sure, Rise, if you've been keeping up with Rainbow Six shenanigans, but one of the best players, and I would argue probably the best player in Siege. Spoit is arguable, but Spoit is Spoit. He runs outside and yells, "I am my perimeter is me. I will not abandon my post until I am properly relieved." And then also follows it with things like, "May God, what is it? May the eyes of God and all of his creatures below bear witness," or stuff like that. I absolutely love it. And that's why in that video I sent in chat, Rise, I ran outside chanting, "My perimeter is me. I'm my perimeter is me." I love Snappy so much. He is so goofy. Anyways, very successful warm-up today, other than our little funny box. I think ellipses, we're back to it with the ellipses. Happy to see it. Man, we do like usually one, but maybe 1 to 2 boxes a stream. We've probably redone the 250 box challenge at this point. Actually, no. If we say conservatively a box a stream, then, I mean, we're only at 106 boxes, right? That's the stream number? 107? 107, right? Yeah, okay. 107. But yeah. Love Snappy. Dude, last night, the only reason why I did a run out like that, and obviously you guys haven't seen the video, but I just run out and almost win the game, but I was using the P12 on the German ops, so of course I wasn't going to win because that gun sucks, because who takes 645 ACP, 45, you know, just to the stomach, and lives that? Anyways, it was the match point too. Oh, I'm still so mad about it. Anyways, it was my friends and I'm Copper 4. I literally played ranked once, placed in Copper, and I have not touched it yet, right? Or again. And we're being put against champions. Literally, that match we had 2 champions, so my friend said, "Who cares?" I went 0, he went Ash, we ran inside. And we actually won that. That was the one match we won. It's because we dropped the entire team in 20 seconds. No joke, 25 seconds, I recorded it. But yeah, so I've had enough of Siege. I'm about to be in my Minecraft art. Anyways, I have some good news. Actually, just different news. I found this. It's a Winsor & Newton pencil kit. I'm pretty sure this is for shading. Because it has, like, you know, the magical 6, because shades, you have your HB, and then, you know, mixed between, what is it, clay and lead for darkness or hardness value, right? Because, like, that's hardness. This is, I can't remember, but yeah, man, I'm using, like, HB is weak on here. Anyways, I also like how this is practically the same color. That's cool. But I want to just see if it's good for, I want a pencil, and I literally do not have a pencil, so we're gonna start using this. The smell of these is awesome. It smells like every art supply ever, or like if you've ever like been in a construction site and like the fresh wood, or maybe like fresh hardwood smell. It's exactly like that. Oh, I don't want to tap this because I don't want to break that. Also, I'm kind of upset that our music titles aren't showing up because it is vital that we pay tribute to these artists. We're gonna perform a refresh and hit apply. Sometimes that crashes my OBS. We're gonna set our hour timer and then hop into it as per usual. Take a quick water break too, because like I said, my voice is kind of killing me. So, when is it not? Okay, we'll be right back. Is it just me, or is it... Oh, okay, it's gone. Wait, no. Is that my monitor, or is it my camera? There's, like, lines across the screen. It's kind of... I could kind of still see it. I'm gonna review the recording. It could be my monitor, but anyways. Yeah, so what we're doing, oh man, I'm damaging the pencil already. We're gonna give it a tiny bit of a sharpen. Just teeny tiny bit, just teeny bit, tiny bit, just tiny bit, just teeny tiny, yep, okay. I have a habit of over sharpening, so. Man, the fibers on this pencil are like really small. What? Maybe I just like have a goated pencil I don't even realize yet. Anyways, goated. Jeez, when do I use those terms? We're gonna swap over here, and I wanted to do something fun with our friend, the Hyper Light Drifter. Or just the Drifter, because the Hyper Light is kind of like the title, right? Let's pop over here. Bam. So I compiled some poses that I like. Of course, all of them with the theme of the sword. This one's a great sword, but it's also our guy, you know, that we made, what is it, this with, not this. This is kind of like embarrassing to have. It's not bad, it's just like, out of context, that's violently furry, right? Anyways. What we're gonna do is we are going to do quick drawings of all of these. I love the poses. Man, look at that expression too. She nailed it. And I try to find ones where like there's not necessarily this one, just like there's a lot with like this. I try to avoid this, but I really like the pose. With clothes that hang really low, so I can't see what's happening on the inside. Then again, I do want to draw the cape. Like this one, I want to draw the cape like flying off that way. Cape kind of drooping down here. Just cape physics. Who doesn't love cape physics, right? We're gonna start with this one though. Thank you very much, Jennifer Gunthel? Jennifer Gunthel. Yep. Okay. Thank you very much, Jennifer. You've done an amazing job right here, and please go to this website. Yep. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna start a timer, and we're gonna kind of speed through these. We have 5 here. Actually, wait. Before we start, let's try to do 10 minutes each. We're gonna challenge ourselves today. We'll probably fit one right here, and then the rest on the other side. A bit faster, you know. It is a bit scary, but I really want to speed up. I want to start being able to absorb details faster. And while I don't think trial by fire is a great idea, and trial by fire is good sometimes, and this is one of those, because it's not so much fire as it's a like hot coals, I guess. I don't know. It's less intense. Okay, we're gonna grab one more pose. With a sword. It's kind of hard to find like one with a sword that isn't like either too edgy or like has everything. Whoa! Oh man, I want to draw like cool like Argonians. That's an awesome Argonian. Dude, these are awesome. Anyways, jeez, that's cool. Anyways, Argonians, robots, and now I'm getting recommended tons of Argonians. I shouldn't have clicked that. Oh jeez, they're everywhere. Give me poses, less Argonians, please. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to like click on random robots now to reset my feed. Okay, we're gonna do action pose. Oh my gosh, Morrowind fan art. Oh my god, this is so cool. Anyways, okay. Sword action poses. This is so awesome. Let's see. A lot of these are super edgy. This one's kind of nice. It's not as like fluid. It seems like she just posed there. I want things where it actually feels like they're moving. Oh, okay. Shout out to Jennifer again. Another banger. She is very talented. We'll add this at the end. We'll have Jennifer at the end. It's kind of like we have a pattern here. Cool. So every 10 minutes, I'll set a timer on my phone too, so we don't lose track, because I'm really good at that. And maybe we could spend the first bit like absorbing it. And then yeah, so here we'll open my phone. Hopefully, I'll put on Do Not Disturb. We'll set 10-minute timers. Okay, we have a 10-minute timer right here. Oh, that's my face. That's cool. Anyways, how okay, cool. Nice. Okay. And we're gonna set 10 minutes. So I'm not gonna spoil it either. I'm gonna like wait till the very last minute to look at the picture, because I haven't like super absorbed this. Cool. Every time I open my phone, it ends up in like a face reveal. Okay, anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm looking at it now. So, Torso to the left a bit. I'm gonna have like the first minute maybe just absorbing it. Torso to the bit. She has a very narrow rectangular torso, right? Like this. Definitely. Actually, yeah, the chest is almost following the shape of that. Narrow torso, and then great. I like these pants for the waist, because now I can draw. Look at that. I have like a great idea of where the pelvic bone kind of lays. I like the shape going on right here. And that's facing pretty much flat towards us. Maybe a bit angled a bit to the left, and we'll transfer that. We'll make it a bit more exaggerated because we want to show her body twisting like this. That's a very important part of it. Leg coming out towards us, very close, much larger than this one. That's where the foot is, flat. We can have this plane right here to help us. Arm-wise, sword's definitely heavy. You know, her arm is drooping a bit. Arm is practically exactly following the same direction as the chest, drops right above the knee right here. And then we go up and land with the fist kind of ending at the end of the shoulder right here. We go over here. The elbow starts near, like right between this area. And then we go out here. Hand ends kind of where the toe is too. So wrist kind of mirrors that. And then her head is... while she's looking this way, the profile of her face, I still feel like is... I don't know how to describe that in terms of this. Anyway, so we're gonna get to it. We have to draw it a bit smaller, which I don't necessarily want to do. And we want to do this with minimal strokes. I don't want to like be super messy. Or uncoordinated, I should say. Oh, Gerudo Valley? I know that tune. Okay, so we're at a bit of an angle like this. Let me try to get flattened out right here. Yeah, there we are. Okay, cool. Oh, this is very dark. Jeez, okay. And then her chest is going that way. We're seeing the top of her shoulder and it's kind of going that direction. Cool. Nice. And then our torso is dropping. And it's kind of twisting, so we're going to see it go this way a bit. And it's okay if we make our box twist. Let's start getting organic with it. I saw that earlier. I think that's a really great idea. And if the box were to twist, that means this would go like this and then kind of... Let's not do it too much. Let's not jump out of our comfort zone like that. And her torso is actually quite longer than most that I draw. Probably because it's just clothing, and we can actually see her waist quite well. So, yep, we're going to go like that. Perfect. Nice. Perfect. Okay. We don't want to foreshorten it too much. We're actually not seeing a lot of this profile. So we'll go like this. And then down here, same thing. We're actually landing pretty flat. We're actually not seeing that much. So this should have been oriented over here. We'll fix that up real quick. Maybe we should do a couple of these in pins so we don't constantly correct it. So if that's going like this back there, then that means over here we're moving a bit forward, like so. But it's still like really disappearing. I guess that's the foreshortening. So we'll do that. Perfect. Okay. But now I feel like we have to lower it because we're still not seeing a crazy amount of that profile, right? Where it's lower, yet angled, which upsets me. How could I see less that profile unless I lower this one, which makes even less sense? We'll stick with this for now. Okay, and then she drops kind of just straight down right here, like straight down the page. And then waist is facing towards us like this, but we're going to angle it upwards just for now. We want this to be parallel almost to that one. That's good. I like it. Okay. Very nice. Very good line work so far. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm... Okay, anyways. And then we're going to go over here. We're disappearing a lot, so I want to be quite foreshortened compared to most. So here, if we're being foreshortened, this would be a lot. And then we're vanishing to about right here. So I'd say that's a pretty good estimate. Am I worried that I drew her a bit too far to the right? Yes. But that's okay. We're not going to draw through her form yet. 5 minutes. Oh, geez. Okay. Way too much time on the chest. We learned our lesson. Okay, this. So this is very parallel then. Great estimation, Kev. You're doing good. Very nice. Okay. Head. Okay. Head. I'm gonna do with the sphere, even though I'm not a huge fan of that. We only have this negative space right here between the head and chin, so we're gonna go like this. I think that's pretty good. And we have this whole area over here untouched, kind of. So we want the head mainly to the left, but keep in mind that it doesn't go over the shoulder right here. So. Cool. Yeah, we still have that bit of a gap right there. And then she's facing this way. And she is looking kind of down. Cool. Pelvis-wise, yeah, we drew this way too, the VP. We're shortening way too much. We want the waist to be a bit more in front compared to the rest. We're going to actually move her waist up as well to about right here. It's going to go down. Actually, yeah, we want just a lot more in front of us like this. There we go. Very nice. Then this is a bit opposed to the like speed figure drawings or like gestures, because I'm not really I just want the construction. I want to get something down that's somewhat like her. I don't know if this is an official practice, like this is a good one or not. I just really wanted to do it and kind of push myself to absorb information quicker. Let's see. If it's somewhat rotated, then we're going to go a bit like this. I think, and also just getting used to tumbling shapes in perspective is an excellent skill that everyone should practice at every once in a while. And that's kind of all what I've been learning so far, so. Cool. Okay, we have this leg coming out here towards us, landing about right here, I'd say. It's only drooping down a tiny bit, and it's connected very much to the waist, so we're going about right there, so it's going to land about right here. So if we had a line, I'm going to go like this. And then we have our knee, which I probably should have. Let's use our wrist. Come on, Kev. No, use our wrist, sorry. Nice. We're going to be using our shoulder. Okay, cool. And then a very large degree over here. Let's stay true to the minor axis there, though. So we're looking at this. Which is kind of the opposite of what I wanted to do for her leg, but that's what the minor axis says, so I'm going to stick with it for now. How are we doing on time? My phone shut off. 1 minute 30. Okay. Jeez. Like down here, we're going to have to just really start rushing. Okay, this goes down to about right here, I'd say. Yep. Cool. There's the, Cool. We're gonna get a really small degree right here. Leg disappears into the back, kind of. Definitely down angled. Like this. This leg is obviously too small, but we're gonna go here anyways. Leg goes straight down. Maybe I lied about that being Gruta Valley. No, I'm pretty sure that was Gruta Valley. I don't know what, this one's just giving me so much confusion. Oh, 19 seconds. Arm. We're gonna cheat a little bit. Time's up. I never set my timer either. Jesus. Okay. don't think we did a terrible job. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so you can tell where where we started rushing. I think this wasn't bad though. Just because I feel like it, we're gonna do the next one. Should we start doing these in ink? I think we should. I think that's a difficulty adjustment that I want to make. We're also gonna set our start a timer here. Actually, wait, no, we're gonna pause it, get our tools out, take a quick water break, and get back into it. So yeah, I have some awesome microns here that I've yet to use. I say we do this in one of our good old fashions. Actually, let's do it with a smaller size because I feel like it. No one can stop me. I'm evil and psycho. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna take a quick water break once I find where I put my pins. Chat? Oh, here we are. Okay, and I'll be right back. Oh, I didn't mute myself. Well, apologies if that was just awful to listen to. We're gonna also try to reset my tuna real quick. Drop my phone. Trying to fix my There we go. Okay. There we go. At least you got that. And it paused. And it crashed. We're back to it. Okay. Jeez. We're all over the place, guys. Anyways. Let us not do a face reveal and set another timer. This time we'll be doing it with the ink. We may regret this decision. If so, that's fine. We'll switch back to pencil. We're going to be doing our 2mm. We're going to get our music to start working again. Where were we? Terrytown? No, but I'm going to start here anyways. Yeah, it was probably like what song? No, it's not song healing. Maybe it was Grandma? It didn't sound like it. Anyways. Yeah, so we're going to do our next pose. Not going to look at it. We're just going to shift over here, prepare it. Get my timer ready. Make sure the stream is actually going in. Let's go. Okay, so we do kind of have to speed up. Very much going away from us. We're seeing almost complete side of the box, so we're getting super foreshortened. Pelvis is detached. It's kind of pointing to the left more, so that twist is happening. Head. What else? Hand kind of doesn't go here. We're going far to the right, so let's start on the left of the page. Yeah, leg goes really far. Hand ends at knee. Also ends at foot. Cool. Okay, let's do this. So, let's start with the box. The box for him is going to be, I'm going to kind of draw over each other. We're seeing practically, we're not really, yeah, we're not really seeing any of the top, so we're actually going to, we're going to see the bottom of the box. So if this is the height of the chest, I need to start lower than, or higher. So here, we're going to go down to here. There we go. And then remember, we're going down a tiny bit, but not a lot. Like something like right here. No, wider, definitely wider. Sorry, that one threw me off, and I don't even know why. Okay, and then we're gonna foreshorten a bit right there, and then we're going really quickly back here. And that's gonna hit a vanishing point super fast. So it's gonna be, let's just mark it right there. We don't have time, right? So Kev, why did you choose to do ink? Because I felt like it. Leave me alone. Okay, that was way too wide, so we're gonna start here instead. We're not gonna have a crazy VP going on. Let's see if this was perfectly parallel that, so right here, this vanishing point, my eye's telling me here. Yep, okay, let's do it. Nice. And then over here, we're super vanishing, like this. Okay, maybe we messed up because that's way too much. I'm still gonna do it though. Hey, hey, hey. Nice. Okay. And I'm actually going to go through here. I know I talked in the past about being wary of all those shenanigans, but, or just being wary of time, but yeah, so, man, starting the box upside down has completely messed with my perception of everything. So these are practically parallel, so we're going to actually end up like right here, because this is going to go down with that, so right here, I think. Does that still land there? I don't think it does. Does it? Maybe it needs to move more this way. But this needs to be parallel. So that means we need to move a bit up. Right here. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna drop it. Seeing only a tiny bit at the bottom, if any. This lands right here, so that means this is in a good position right there. And these are all quite parallel. And this one is going to be pretty oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. So hopefully we'll have time to actually fill in our drifter. Head is facing directly towards us. Shoulders can be covering a lot of the face, but if we had a face, I guess, yeah, the neck is going to be only like part of the shoulder right there will be covering it. So we're going to have a bit of this. Nice, okay. And then we're going to have our shoulder right here. We can do a looking down at us. That was definitely not in the middle, but it's okay. Shoulder right here. Shoulder on the back. Nice. La 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 la. Okay. How much time do we have? About 4.5 minutes. Yep, perfect. Okay, I synced it pretty well on my timer. Let's see, legs. I think that's the next important part. We're seeing the bottom of this. Torso is definitely twisting down here, angled. Should have done the box more angled, but we can sell that a bit with the torso. We're seeing the side of it right here, because if this is that, which kind of helps. So we'll do about right here. We're not seeing a lot of the side. In fact, I'd say we're kind of going like this, or this. Cool. This isn't super important, but there we go. Okay, still wasted a bit too much time there. 2 minutes 30. Okay. We have the leg, which is going right here, starting from right here. We're kicking to the side, staying pretty horizontal. And then we have our knee right here. Yep, larger degree. Cool. I swear I hear something at my door. Interesting. Okay. Distractions. We're going back towards the foot. We never drew the sword on the first one, I just realized. And we have the foot coming from it. My little foot plane. This leg down here. Please, no, I need more time, please. Okay. This, which goes down here, drops below the foot. We're gonna go about like right here probably. It doesn't really extend much beyond there. We have that curve that we didn't really follow. That's gesture for you. And then we go right here with our ellipse, our orb, that being the knee. We're gonna come up here. Very small degree. And then knees bending, and we're going kind of straight to the side. We're gonna end at this knee. Oh, geez, that's far, isn't it? That's the end of the boot, so we're gonna end actually like right here-ish. Cool. And that boot has a very small degree as well. Drew the major axis a bit too big right there. Oh, yeah. And then we have the plane, which we're gonna do like this. No. All right. Arms. This. Elbow. Wrist. I'm cheating again. Elbow lands at waist. Probably a bit further beyond that. And then this. And then hand goes to knee. We have wrist. Arm. Oh, okay. That was stressful. Okay, we'll add the sword just for funsies. Yep. Okay. Geez. Okay, on to the next one. Let's go. Let's keep going. I love it. This is a workout. And yeah, tomorrow, I say tomorrow, we kick off lesson 4. Oh my gosh, I felt like I've lost like 10 pounds. It's already been an hour? But we've already only done 2. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, because this is behind. But still. Okay, whatever. On to the next one. These are getting not harder, but my brain's melting. Okay, let's do it. I'm loving this. This is fun. I'm gonna take another quick water break, and then the timer is kind of irrelevant today, and so we're actually gonna stop the timer, because I don't want to be. We'll do individual 10-minute timers. How about that? I muted there for your guys' sake. Okay, yeah, we'll do 10-minute timers. So I don't have to. Why am I not using my phone? Yeah, or why am I using my phone, right? Cool. Awesome. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, screw it. Let's do different colored ones for fun. It's my sketchbook, right? I can do whatever I want. Is this like... Let's see, this is the 0.5 microns, so that means it's 0.45. So it's bigger than even the largest in here, which is 0.4. So it's going to be closer to using one of these, which will be interesting. This is going to feel like an expo marker compared to that. Okay, anyways. Ready, guys? Let me check everything's good on YouTube before we begin. No distractions. Cool. And let us... Oh, wait. Music? Okay, I think we have enough music to last us. Because I don't... We're gonna switch the music. Let's see, what's this one like? Oh wait, no, let's do this one. This is Immuno. Hello? What if we did this one? Yeah, okay, I like this. Let's do it. It isn't as epic as Hyrule or Minecraft. Or we could go back to the Minecraft. Let's go back to Minecraft. Alrighty. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so, what do we have going on here? Seeing a lot of the top of the box, it's getting scrunched. This guy has a really bendy torso, and it makes me angry. Why is he so flexible? No. It's just gonna go really far into the back. It's gonna bend here. We also have, pelvis, kind of like this. Yush. Cool. Big ellipse right here, small ellipse right there. Elbow lands at knee, hangs over. Cool. Okay, let's get it. So, a lot of it, pretty center of the page kind of deal, but we're going to start right here. We may go a bit smaller than usual. We want to be angled towards us, maybe about to 15 to 20 degrees off the horizontal right there. So we start right here, and definitely really sharp right here because we want that elbow to land right there. So we have this right here, and then we're going to go over here. We don't have enough room on the left. Oh well. We'll work with what we can. That's still too high. We said 20 degrees from the horizontal, so we're going to go about right there. Cool. Then we're going to go over here. We're getting foreshortened very quickly, and we're going a bit to the left. So about right there. Cool. That gives him his kind of square-like profile, and I say profile not as in like... I don't know how to describe it. Like flat on the page profile, not his actual physical profile, because I bet this guy's pretty lean. That's why he's able to do this. Okay, and then, not model, but... Man, the backtracking is crazy today. Anyways, cool. Let's us get it, chat. Okay, here, we're going down here, there, boom, like this. Yeah, torso's pretty flat, actually, so we'll make it land down just a tiny bit. Be pretty parallel. Cool. We're gonna go up here. Nice. We'll do the interior because I feel like it. Cool. Already 2 minutes down, geez. Okay, we go down here, parallel, nice. Over here, we probably need to make it skinnier because it lands, it foreshortens really fast right there. Yes, that needs to go right here-ish. That's really good. My brain's, I'm gonna be pooped after this, guys. A workout and then this. This is the workout. Today was just stretching, so I'm not too stressed. Now that I said that. Okay, this is pretty parallel. We go over here. This needs to foreshorten a lot. Land there. It is not. Do a little bit of that. Cool, cool. Cool. We're looking to the side. Seeing a lot of this side of the shoulder, so I want the spear here. We still see a corner of that shoulder. Remember, we need to use our... that. Cool. We're looking really far to the right. And something like that. Should have gone like that. Anyways, kind of messed that one up. Oops. Whatever. We're going to go right here. Nice. Over here, smaller. Cool. Torso, we said we traced it. We're going kind of like this down here. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be like kind of like that. Is this the Nether song? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, anyways, and I say because we want to show a bit more of it. That's foreshortening a bit more than I want. This one definitely goes back over there, so this one goes a bit forward, which means we need to move everything right here. Cool. This needs to be skinnier, that needs to be longer. Very good. We're gonna go straight down. This one we're gonna land right here, go out a bit, or like that. This one we're gonna go out a bit as well, like that. Make this one a bit more straight. Sometimes I remember when I was much younger, and there's this one artist I really liked on YouTube, and I commented on one of his videos. I was like, I've tried so much, and I'll never be as good as you, and I've tried every single option there is, which I hadn't, but I was a very young and lost child. Not because of my actions, but I was literally a young and lost child, right? This is going out, kind of following this curve downwards, kicking out. So we're gonna kind of follow that line of action, pretty straight. Maybe like we'll like bend a bit going on right there. Pretty long leg, stretched out. And sometimes I just remember that, and I'm like, oh man. Not really regretful that I said that. I mean, it was kind of cringy, right? But large degree. At the end of the day, it was definitely a ish me instead of a ish them. And it's not that art is a you issue that only you can solve. No. It's actually kind of kicking out like this, which I kind of like. And the smaller profile. Actually, kind of see his pants kind of helping us with that profile. There's not really a moral to that story, is there? This one higher, this right here, up to the knee goes to chest, pec level, goes out a bit, so extends probably out right there. That's as far as I can go, right? We're gonna have a smaller profile right there. Still kind of match it with that. And then this lands on that leg. Ooh, we didn't even realize that. Oopsies. Whatever, we'll just drop it as far as we can. And we're getting a pretty solid thing right there. This arm goes out here, lands right above the knee. And this hand goes down kind of right here. Let's do the plane of the hand. And then the hand disappears over here. Into about right there. And then droops a bit to carry the rest of the sword. Okay, that should have been maybe like right here instead. And then that hand Very good. Okay. Let's do the sword. Just gonna do a little this. Keep the sword simple. Let's do the cape. I want drooping over the arm, so we're gonna do like this. But not that far, because watch. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but it's gonna... Something like that, I don't know. I like it, and we're gonna call it that. To make up for cheating time, you know, we'll call it there. Fun stuff. Okay, how many do we have left? I think that's the third. Third, awesome. This one may go a bit faster. Let's see, we have been streaming for 1 hour and 6 minutes, so if we do 30, that's gonna be a long stream. But hey, we started early, so good on us. Let's do it. Let's do some... Maybe we'll skip this one, actually, because I want to get to the fun stuff. And it's also our friend again, our two friends. Whoever this is, maybe that's their name or not. And Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Let's do it. Take a quick water break, because man, my voice is still killing me. And yeah, so. Oh, timers. Oh, yeah, I tried pressing my timer to mute myself. I secretly lied to you guys. We're just doing, this is all for the thumbnail. I'm just trying to make a really cool thumbnail. Actually, all of these people together. Wait, if we... Actually, no, okay, we'll have him right here, and then her standing right here. Cool. And we're just gonna overlap it. Let's go. This is gonna be a bit confusing, but I'm excited. We're doing well. Okay, set our timer. Ready? Mod 2545 checking in. Is my pay docked? I don't know. All I do know is Rise did show up. Mod number 3824 did show up earlier today. We'll see, you know, at the end of the stream, once the views and ad revenue rolls in, we'll adjust payment if necessary. How are you doing, Delano? Hope you're doing well. We're doing speed art today. We're doing speed drawing. Just like quick poses here, there, everywhere. We're gonna do 2 more. I've decided. 3 more? Who knows? 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. 2 more. I've decided. I'm the boss. I'm very bossy today. I apologize. After I just yelled at one of my mods. Thank you very much. Thank you. Guys, I know I always say it, but Delano's cooking up something special. He's recently used this, used it like previously. I think I've shown it. This watercolor tool on his Vex drawing. And originally it was for the little shadow guy behind Vex. I don't know. Sorry, I'm unfamiliar if that entity has a name or not. But Vex, Delano did a part of like the hood today, the purple, shout out purple, purple hood. I'm loving it. It's awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Anyways, let us do our 10 minutes. 10-minute pose coming up. I haven't looked at this guy yet. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, cool. Okay. This is a tough one. Small torso, or not small torso, small profile over here, kind of like the one on the other page. And we're seeing the underneath of it right here. Gonna work on it now. Good luck with your drawing. Good luck to you, Delano. Let's see it happen. Gonna warm up. Huge. Hey, spend this 10 minutes to warm up with me. This over here, super foreshortened. There's a bug on my screen. Please go away. Thank you. So yeah, we're definitely seeing bottom of the profile right there. Cool. So yeah, this is the center of the triangle, and we're kind of doing this, going that way and that way. So if that's the torso, we'll go right here. This music's crazy. Okay. This going down. That's a bit smaller. There we go. Nice. And then we go over here, a bit to the left, because we want to see. Actually, we want to show a lot of this, and it is a bit to an angle, right? Yep. Okay, cool. We go over here. Go down a bit like this. I think that's great. And then really small profile. We're still going to go down a bit, but about right there, I think. Maybe a tiny bit more, because the chest is Important. Okay. Cool. I'm seeing it. It's in my brain. Okay, cool. We're going over here, getting it super cold like this, I think. And we're gonna also kind of go in. Cool. Is this drum and bass Minecraft? Let's go. This is as close as you can get to Ultra Kill with Minecraft. Okay, anyways. So, we're gonna go over here. Same kind of situation. We don't need to foreshorten it that much, though. In fact, we want it to be pretty parallel. Perfect. Cool. Let's do the interior. This, that, this. Kind of given up on my like granular commentary. It's just kind of this, that, maybe some visceral grunts here and there. Okay, this parallel, yes. Why say many word when few word do trick? I wonder where that joke's from. I've seen it everywhere. I can't remember who did that. Ride wife, life good. Kill wife. Or what? Wife fight back. Kill wife. Miss wife. Life bad. Cool, okay. Not as thick as I wanted it on this end, actually, and this is a bit too foreshortened. I think that's because the profile over here is too big, which means these need to be flattened out, which is also the error over here. Anyways, head, we're seeing most of it, actually, behind the shoulder, so probably about right here. Made the head way too big. That's okay, though. Kind of facing a tiny bit to the side. And eyes are up. Nice. Cool. And then what else? How are we doing time-wise? Ooh, we're out of time. Okay. Shoulder, of course, very important. Very flat, kind of going straight to the side. Okay. We may not have room, but that's okay. Shoulder ends kind of right here. Straight line almost, so we're going to do it right here. Around the edge of the page, it's not too helpful. Cool. Doesn't seem very... There we go. Kind of gives it some depth. Not totally, but it's acceptable. Okay, over here we have the arm. But you don't see most of it, so we're actually kind of just going back like this. And then we have our arm like this. Oh my gosh, Synthwave Minecraft. This album's insane. And then we have our hand profile. Which is actually like... Nice. And then over here, torso's twisting away. So it's actually going to be cutting into this a bit. We're seeing that profile. Going down here-ish. Maybe that's a bit too thick. We'll bring it about right here. There we go. We're going over here with the rest of it. Getting super foreshortened. My voice is killing me. No. Guys, this is super fun. I'm really liking this. Hope this is somewhat enjoyable for you guys, watching me kind of freak out. Okay. So we're going to start right here, I think, larger degree, like this. And we're going to kick this way out. We're a bit down, but that's maybe right there. Not too far, not too crazy, because remember, we're kicking towards, so it's like that. Knee. No, 3 minutes, okay. And then we have our leg, very wide profile, but we need to follow that. Cool. And then we have the rest of the leg, which is kind of going out here. Cool. And then we have our foot profile, which is actually down like this. Cool. And then down here, seeing very side profile of it. Knee goes past the hand to about right here, I'd say. Cool. And then it was very small degree. It's like so. Could have made this a bit larger. Oops. And then leg instantly going back like this. To about halfway there. So like this. And we're seeing a lot of that degree. And then we're seeing the bottom part of that foot like this. Maybe a bit closer. Woo! That overshot it up a lot right there. Okay, rest of the arm. Very important. We're going to end up over here like this. That kind of goes to the knee. So we'll do about right there. And then we're going to have our hand plane. I can't really tell what he's doing here. If he's grabbing, though, I can assume the plane's on top like this. And then we have the rest of the sword going through there like this. Like so. And let's see, if you're holding it like that, then I can assume you're slicing it, so it's gonna, the guard is still gonna be probably like that. Okay, now we're at EDM Minecraft. I don't know how we jumped here, but we're here now. And, oh, I wanted the cape flowing, but I don't think we're gonna get to that. Cool, okay. Once again, 30 seconds early. Let's save 30 seconds on the next one then. Like, we've been racking up the points. Okay, let's do our final one. With our good friend, Jennifer. That's her name, right? I haven't been, like, messing it up. Jennifer Gunthel. Jennifer Gunthel, thank you. Credit uses reference in photo manipulation, private commercial work. Credit required for reposting photo manipulation. Jennifer, cool. Oh, this is her web. Is this her website? Because this was like the .com. Juke Pub Stop. Shoot. Okay. We'll toss that in the description before I forget. In fact, I'm gonna grab some water real quick, and I'm gonna add that to the description as we speak. There we go. Okay. And we have our last one. Let's do it. Yeah, definitely would have gone like way over time if we kept going. Anyways, okay. Haven't looked at it too much yet. This one may be a tiny bit easier, but foreshortening wise, if we want to land it. We always have room to improve. Let's reset the timer. And of course, my music player is broken. Let's go. Okay, so what do we have here? Really foreshortened. We're seeing the bottom of the box right here. For once it's actually that foreshortened, we have this going over here, vanishing points right there. Seeing a tiny bit of the side right here. That's also getting vanished pretty well. Actually, we'll keep it going out because we want to like make her head look like it should be super small and far away. And also the line of action is kind of like this, you know, like her head is coming towards us compared to the direction of that. And the legs are bending backwards. Can't forget about the thing right there. Otherwise, pretty simple pose, but since it's like a stronger, stiffer one, I always mess these up a bit. So let's start with the box. So we're going to have our Y shape right here. This one is maybe 5 degrees off the horizontal. Very, very, yeah. Leave a lot of the room for the legs, because I'd say that takes up a majority of the image. We'll put her practically in the middle right here. And so yeah, we said about 5 degrees off. So we'll do that right there, and then a tiny bit over here. And that's bent a bit more. Cool. The red really calls your attention, so we're going to need to do well here. Cool. And then we're bending back like we said. So kind of pushing, this should be 90 degrees, but we're kind of going below that. Cool. Okay, this is getting foreshortened like we said. We don't want to do it too much, but we do want to do it to a point. Same thing over here, actually. We want that to be pretty foreshortened. So we'll drop it to like right there, I think would be fine. What is the song in the background? I feel like I recognize this. I don't know why. Other than the Minecraft part. Unless this is the Minecraft part and I'm just tripping. Like C418 made something I just haven't heard. Which is very possible, because I'm not musically literate. Cool. Okay, that's disappearing in that direction. I think that's perfectly fine. Cool. Let's manage this. There. There. Like that. Don't double up that line. Oops. Yeah, that's definitely a lot more for sure than that one. Oops. This isn't my best box. Yep, head is actually, we have a bit of a neck right here, that space right there. Then we have the head, still smaller, because, let's see, this line of the box, I'd say, transcends that, so we're about right here. And then this line of the box actually intersects it, so we're going to go about right here, probably. Great box. Oh, way too high, though, jeez. Well, okay, she's looking a tiny bit to the side. And then, okay, not my best, it's okay. Shoulder, definitely prominent right here. I need to remove the Hyperlight Drifter tag, because I wanted to dress these up as Hyperlight Drifter, but I don't want to, like, abuse the hashtag. You know, the popularity of that game for the sake of this. This is way too big, we don't have enough room for the legs, that's fine. Cool. So, torso is actually pretty aligned with this for once. We may twist it a tiny bit forward. So she's standing more towards us, just a tiny bit. Hashtag drawing time. I like that, let's do that. Delano always has like crazy great ideas instantly. Delano's the chat GPT of great ideas. Okay, and then this one's gonna fade a bit more, a bit faster. Maybe I won't dock your pay today, Delano, because you had a good idea. There we go. I'm not too happy with the positioning of this torso. I think we're a bit pooped today, but that's fine. But we march on. I think I feel my OC, my OCs for another day. Let's see. Incoming. Okay, cool. Cool. Leg straight down, kind of. We're not gonna get to that. It's kind of twisting away, so we'll do this. Knee. And then this one, kind of facing. And we'll do that. Let's see this. Decently wide. Not even that was a very small degree, and I think that was the right choice. Just probably wider though, like physically wider. Probably would have been the better choice there. And we'll kind of do like that just to celebrate the fact that we tried. Cool. Yeah, man, legs always take so much more of the page. I always forget about that. Get this right here. We're going down, meeting it right here. Yeah, because it's kind of going in line with that. I feel like it should be lower though, but who cares? I do. I care a lot. This one, even should have ghosted. And then this one's kind of just going straight down after that. Nice. And then over here, the arm goes out. I guess the elbow lands past, maybe at the foot down here, so it would be like right there, maybe. In that kind of vibe. Drops to whatever this dip is, kind of where like the, oh my god. Obliques, where the oblique is, just visually, right? Not actually, like physically. Maybe the belly button is another better thing of that. Keep in mind the angle too. It's like a box. It's like a box where you can see the bottom face. Yeah, I really mess that up all the time. If you have any tips, Delano, let me know, because like I always foreshorten it too much. Like I expose a bit too, like on this one, I exposed a bit too much the face on top of there, too much the face down here. Like I need to normalize these, like, and make them less extreme. Even though it makes it look a lot cooler, but not accurate, right? So yeah, this belly button right here, over here, like this. So yeah, practically where I had laid it. Cool. Still too long though, I think. Yeah, that was way too long. Dang. So I'm actually gonna do this. And then we're gonna go down here and drop the fist just right here in the pelvis. You can tell we're rushing. Oops. I think what you've got is good. If anything more extreme is better. True. Okay, and then we have the plane right here. It's going out a bit actually, so it's gonna be like this. Oof, the arm is all kinds of messed up. Yikes. I've done better. I think we're gonna call it there. Oh, are we still playing? Game Chops. Oh, this is by Game Chops. Okay, I think we're good to play this then. Yeah, okay, so here's what we did today. Not the I think blue is my favorite. Green was also really good. This one we just sped up too much on the arms. But I like it. It's fun. So, yeah, we kind of talked about it. My voice is getting shot, so I'm not going to do a crazy great review. But what we've done today is we started on this page, and ironically, just in reality, that's a tiny sword. We started over here with this one the other day with me just kind of doing it from my head. No reference. It was okay. Meh. Could have done better, right? Over here, I think making the boxes longer and skinnier really worked out well. And I was like, let's switch to ink so we stop erasing and focusing on that. And I think that was a good change over here. And this was actually pretty decent. And then, yeah, box was kind of messed up. Same thing with the, I feel like the pelvis could have been spun a bit. Other than that, though, we're kind of warming up. Over here, I think we got really into it. Like I said, one of my best. It's a bit too dynamic, and I agree completely with Delano. Dynamic is just fun. It's awesome, and I love it. But the goal is also to recreate it properly, right? I want to estimate things well with the boxes. That's kind of like the secondary thing here, is other than getting used to the flow and capturing the human movements, right, is I want to be able to estimate things correctly. I want to be able to literally imagine a box around things. Not that I want to copy things from real life perfectly, but that estimation, that level of understanding and how we should, you know, box up content, I guess, I don't know. That's my computer science brain right there. Yeah. But that being said, great work today. I'm very happy with this. We got our 3 color dudes right here. I don't know. Awesome day. I loved it. We tried out the new pencil. It was okay, but I think the pen was just 8 times more fun. I mean, doesn't that look so cool? Oh man, my voice is so shot. Oh, it's gonna take a bit to recover from this one. But with that being said, I'm already cleaning up. It's just like a habit. I have nowhere to go. I'm just gonna be playing video games with my friends, hopefully. I got hooked on that programming project I was talking about earlier in stream, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, this is, yeah, I don't know whose artist this is, so we're gonna switch over to someone that we know we won't get copyrighted for. Cool. But that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, Delana, for joining, and thank you, Rise, wherever you are, for joining as well. Thank you for the advice as well, Delana. It's always appreciated. And we lost our music. That's cool. We need the outro music. Let's go this one. It's called NCA, so. Oh, this kind of reminds me. Okay, no, yeah, anyways. Of course, thank you all for joining, and thank everyone in the video who's watching now or later or whenever. Feel free, as per usual, to drop whatever you worked on in the comments. I always love seeing it, and it's a good way to stay consistent. And if you do or think it's a bit weird dropping it in that empty comment section, you're not alone. Just write it down somewhere, what you want to work on, what you want to do. So I'm kicking my table. I'm like energetic. What did they put in my water today? That's really all I drink. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, and yeah, that's everything. I know, I suck at ending things, so we're just gonna bam. Okay, see you guys. Angsty, yeah.